Well, hello and good morning. Greg Earney from the professionals here at Mooroolbark on this lovely sunny morning, middle of autumn. And gee, things are really hotting up. I've never ever in my 18, 19 year real estate career have I ever seen a market as buoyant as this. To give you an idea, to put it in perspective, we've seen prices increase. To put it in a dollar perspective, I would be thinking somewhere between $50 to $60, possibly $70,000 on a good sale since probably the start of January. And the demand, it is, as I say, it's just incredible. We're averaging for this office here at Mooroolbark about 1,200 buyer inquiries, and as a company as a whole about 2,000 buyer inquiries for the month. So absolutely incredible. Something that's interesting coming into winter now, we're about to get into winter, stock levels will start to drop. You'll probably, we're already noticing a reduction in the number of properties coming onto the market. And when I look back to the number of homes that were for sale coming into January and February, we're down as an industry in this area down approximately 30%. So there's no doubt as the prices are already increasing with the demand, what that's doing, and the reduction of stock at this stage and the low interest rates, I still can only see that prices are in demand, and this hot market is only going to continue. There has been the discussions as to how long can this market carry on for. Look, that's anyone's guess. We really don't know. There's talk that it just can't keep going forever, and I guess at some point in time it does have to pull back. As to when that is, who knows. An interesting variable that's something that Mooroolbark and Croydon and Mount Evelyn and Lilydale has never seen before is we are seeing a substantial increase in the number of buyers, especially coming from China, out to the market. And I would be, to put a percentage term, I think probably 30% of our sales now would be to the Chinese buyer, and that is something that this area has never seen. And certainly that's where it makes it very hard to judge, well, will this market continue or will it pull back? A recent example of a sale that we made, we sold a property at auction. Patrick Donker from our Mooroolbark office had a property in Jackson Street, Croydon. It was approximately or just over 1,600 square metres. We had about 8 or 9 bidders on that. The bidding was fierce, and we sold that property for $1.325 million. Now, the general thought on that site was that it potentially was a 5-unit site, subject to approvals, of course. So based on if you could put 5 units on it, that works out to be around $268,000 per unit site without plans and permits, and you've still got to demolish the house. So incredible sale. We couldn't get over how fierce the bidding was, and it just shows the demand for properties that are in such a good location as Jackson Street, Croydon, as to what that achieved. Interest rates, well, there's no sign of them going up at all. So look, at this stage, as we're about to get into winter, I can only say that this market is as good as we've ever seen it. As many of you know, my father's been in this business for 43 years, and Dad was saying to the sales team the other day that he has never ever in the time of selling property in Mooroolbark ever encountered a market just like this. So for sellers, unbelievable. If you're thinking of selling, certainly coming into winter with that reduction in stock, I'd have to say I'd be seriously looking at it. As to what happens down the track, who knows. Just to wrap up, if you are looking at putting your home on the market, whether it be now or coming into spring, please give us a call. We do have Robin Moore, our property stylist, and she'd love to pop out and just give you some tips and suggestions on the things that you can do to get your home all prepped and ready to put on the market. So that's enough from me. I think I hope you can gather that if you've been watching these on a monthly basis, certainly you would have heard or noticed in each month that the market has been picking up, and as I say, to put a dollar term on it, you're looking $50, $60, maybe $70,000 price increase for the area since January. So for our market report for autumn, we're about to get into winter. Happy real estate shopping, and if we can help you in any way at any of our offices at Mooroolbark, Mount Evelyn, Lilydale, and our new office at Rosie is down in Croydon, please pop in. We'd certainly love to help you. Greg Earney, all the best. Look forward to catching up with you next month. Thank you.